The phrase location, location, location is not only relevant in the real estate industry when considering property values, it is transferable and significant in the meeting and incentive aspect of the travel industry. Welcome to Nevis Sun Tours. We make it easier to sell and book Caribbean vacations to St Kitts and Nevis. This is our Travel Tuesday presentation, and this week we are focusing on the meetings and incentive aspect of the travel industry. Specifically, we want you to know that St Kitts and Nevis is ideal for hosting meetings and incentive trips. Why is that a fact? To answer, we are giving you a bonus point off the bat. Here it is. It is the location. Not just because of where we are located, but because of all the unique opportunities which come as a result of using our destination as the spot for your next meeting and incentive trip. We'll expound on this as we share 7 practical reasons to host your next meeting or incentive trip in St Kitts and Nevis. Number 1. The hotels. We always say that the hotel is where you live when on vacation, and that is the case for participants attending meetings or who are on incentive trips. But when it comes to hosting a meeting or an incentive trip in St Kitts and Nevis, the importance of the hotel goes beyond just a place to live. It must be an exceptional hotel, a place which sufficiently wows the participant and simultaneously fulfills all the practical needs of the program. The good news is there are a number of exceptional hotels in St Kitts and Nevis that check these boxes, and they are bookable with Nevis Sun Tours. Number 2, the facilities. So the hotel is taken care of. Next are the facilities which are suitable for any program. These include ballrooms, meeting spaces, restaurants, spas, etc. We understand that the facilities must be suitable and fit for providing what is needed. That might mean adequate space, a specific layout which is customized and practical, or the ambience to facilitate fun, relaxation, camaraderie, team building, or idea sharing. These are available in St Kitts and Nevis, and we can facilitate in this area. Number 3, the activities. Activities are important for meeting and incentive trips, and in St Kitts and Nevis there are so many to choose from. The Nevis Sun Tours roster of tours and activities includes offerings great for team building, relaxation, camaraderie, and education. Many of these are available only in St Kitts and Nevis, which makes them exclusive, and yet another reason to host your next meeting and incentive trip in St Kitts and Nevis. Visit our website at nevisuntours.com to see them, then contact us on reservations at nevisuntours.com to discuss booking your next meeting or incentive trip. Number 4, the suppliers. The people behind the services are so important, so although we say the suppliers, which obviously could refer to the companies, we are also referring to the people behind the businesses who supply the goods and services which make meetings and incentive trips successful in St Kitts and Nevis. We are especially glad to make this point because it is near and dear to us. Many of the testimonials we receive speak to the hospitable nature of our team and the efficiency and professionalism of our company. These say who we are and how good we are at what we do. Number 5, the islands. We mentioned location, location, location in the introduction, and this point speaks directly to that. What can be done in St Kitts and Nevis with Nevis Sun Tours when curating experiences and programs for meeting and incentive clients are unlikely to be exactly replicable anywhere else. If there's a top reason to host your next meeting or incentive trip in St Kitts and Nevis, this is likely it. The islands are so different from each other and yet so close, being separated by just 2 miles of water. This means that there are choices. The choice might be between any of the islands to host the event on and stay on, or it might be taking the opportunity to have the group experience both islands. This is a clear advantage available to both us and the planners who decide to contact us for the hosting of their next meeting or incentive trip. Number 6, the arrival experience. Even the arrival experience at the airport is considered a reason to host your next meeting or incentive trip in St Kitts and Nevis. This is because there is the option of the private terminal experience at the airport. We term it an experience because it is just that. An experience that kicks the trip off nicely when your group arrives and goes through the customs and immigration process while nestled nicely in the lap of luxury. There is also our exclusive meet and greet services with private transfers and water taxi as necessary. This is our go-to arrival experience, especially for meeting participants in smaller incentive groups. Number 7. The events. In point number 3, we mentioned activities which are great for team building, relaxation, camaraderie, and education. And we have mentioned them here again in speaking about events because these two may be the objectives of the events. But we'll also add entertainment and corporate social responsibility here too. A band may be required to provide entertainment, or perhaps it is a keynote speaker to provide some motivation or education. We can create events to deliver the results you are seeking for your next meeting or incentive trip. We have now arrived at our point of value for this week. This is where we suggest how you can use the valuable information we just shared to sell and book Caribbean vacations to St Kitts and Nevis. Number 8. Choose Nevis Sun Tours. We say this confidently because we would appreciate the chance to work with you on your next meeting or incentive trip. We are a DMC based in St Kitts and Nevis with the ability to help you deliver the best for your company or clients. We are also an exclusive member of One DMC World. Contact us on reservations@nevisuntours.com. Until next week, have a happy Travel Tuesday.